is need to make things clearer. What the law says, the immigration regulation says that any person who is not a citizen of Nigeria and has intention to stay or has stayed for a period exceeding 90 days, doesn't matter whether the person is a visitor or a resident, that person must register with immigration. The law says so. So it's not relevant whether you are staying or you are a resident, but you are in this country for 90 days, you must register. But Mr. President, this morning when flagging of the e-registration and commissioning the registration center, gave an amnesty, which is very important. He says it doesn't matter how long you have stayed in this country now. If you have been here in this country for 20 years or 30 years without resident permit, you have not committed an offense. He has given an amnesty for that person to register within 6 months. This means a lot for the migrant. This is not going to stop after 6 months. What is going to continue is the registration. The registration will continue forever in Nigeria. So if you come in after the 6 months period, before 90 days, you are expected to register. Any migrant who overstays and he wants to cross our border, we stop him to pay a penalty for overstay. So that penalty is no longer valid for a period of 6 months. This should be seen as a great incentive to migrant to register. Nobody is looking at you for offense you committed, as long as it is immigration offense. So when that person appears before immigration officer, the immigration officer will advise him how to register. Even if the person doesn't have a passport at all, we will be able to inform his or her embassy that the person should be given a passport to register. So because we want that person to register. After that 6 months, if you have refused to register, you are staying irregularly, it means you will be deported out of Nigeria. And that's the law. This offense is not only to the migrant himself, it is also to the person who provides accommodation to the migrant. This accommodation can be a hotel, it can be a house, it can be a farm, provided you give a residency to the migrant. You too, you have a responsibility to report if the migrant doesn't register. So, but if you have registered once, it will generate a number. It's enough for you forever, for life. In addition, we are going to send your data to National Identity Management Commission, where they will generate one national identity number. We have discussed this with all the security agencies, including National Identity Management Commission, before we launch this project. And everybody agrees that, look, there is need for NIMC to provide a number. It doesn't matter whether we call it National Identity Number, which is NIN, or Migrant Identity Number, MIN, but it will be also one number. What we're saying is that there will be integration between us and identity management. Once you register, you have registered for life. Once they report to us, we will document them, but we will advise them on how to make their stay normal, how to get resident permit, or how to get exit permit. Suppose a migrant has stayed for 1 year without permit. He's scared to go out because we'll arrest him at the airport and charge him for 1 year overstay. It's a huge money. Now Mr. President has given an amnesty. All what the migrant will do is to appear before us and say, look, I have been staying illegally for 3 months or 1 year. Amnesty has been given to me. I want to register. We'll take his biometric, we'll register him and allow him to exit without penalty. That's how the things will work. Our target is to do it in each local government. But as first phase, we are able to do it only in the state capitals and Abuja. So as far as we are concerned, we are looking at a possibility where we will register everybody. Because of the amnesty, we are looking at a possibility where all persons, whether you are said regular or irregular, it will be registered. So I think it's a good strategy. What we are saying is that we know people have entered our territory through wrong borders, or they have overstayed after they have entered legally, or probably even they have been born here and without document. It's a possibility. We are saying, please register. This includes foreigners who have mistakenly, by any means, gotten Nigerian passport, because we are being arrested people. these days with Nigerian passport. So if they have Nigerian passport and they are citizens from Niger or Benin Republic or Cameroon, the amnesty affect them. They have the right to say, look, I got this passport illegally. I'm submitting it back. I would like to register as a Nigerian citizen or as a Nigerian citizen. We'll forgive them because the president has given amnesty. We'll withdraw the document, we'll register them as non-Nigerian. I think this is something which we should commend the government on.